my GSXR is gone. I need a new engine, and yeah, I can replace it, but the only problem is there are engines in the UK, but not in Ireland. Well, there is a few in Ireland, but I need to find them. So what I need to do is find a 600 or get a 750 and swap that into the bike, because yeah, I have no idea what to do now. It's paperweight. The way it ended up happening, I was cruising back home from work in 6th gear, and I'm not talking about going 200 or whatever, and I was just cruising and it felt like my chain was skipping, and I was like, oh no, fucking chain fell off. But positive side, at least it did not lock up the rear wheel. That's what I thought. So I dropped down to 5th, and I'm on the hard shoulder now at this point. And what happened then was the bike was riding fine. I was like, what? The noise is gone, everything's gone. Okay, let me try and shift back into 6th. I put it back into 6th, same thing again. I got back into my estate, whatever. Okay, I'm just trying to push down the gears. I put all of my weight on it. I went down to 4th, 3rd, all the way to 1st. And then, yeah, it was rattling in every other gear. So, 5th gear doesn't rattle. Every other gear does. So, well, I don't know. Maybe it'll rattle again now with the fact that I wedged it down. But, so they say GSXRs are unkillable, but look, I swapped 2 engines to the phaser. I hope I don't need to do it twice into this bike, but yeah. No, that's all I wanted the video to be. Just to show you guys that I'm down again. This is the start of my new year for the GSXR anyway. And yeah, it's kind of disappointing because I will be able to swap the engines out and in myself. Like, it's not a worry for me, but yeah, I just wanted to not do that. And the other thing is, guys, if you live in Ireland or something and you know where I can get an engine for this bike, please hit me up, please. I want either a 600 or a 750. I don't care what it is. I'll upgrade if I need to, whatever. Yeah, but this is the bike. This is how my life is going right now. Man, and I had such good videos planned for this bike. I even got an Insta360 right up here, and I started making videos with that too. Shorts and TikTok and everything, and yeah, then the bike lets me down like this. And look, I was not going over 200 or anything. I was actually cruising. So yeah, mainly this is neglect of the previous owner. Yeah, the way I picked up the bike. And then if you remember that oil light coming on, oil starvation on the motorway. Yeah, that has something to do with it, I bet. And I didn't have a choice but to ride it because, what's it called? I was on the motorway. There's no chance of getting off there and just, yeah, waiting for someone. I was in the middle of nowhere. I was hours and hours away from the house. So at this point, disaster struck, and I had to stop at the side of the motorway. The FI or the oil light, low oil light, whatever, came on the motorway, and yeah, it was on minimum, and yeah, that kind of scared me a bit. If you can see on the GPS, I have an hour and 7 minutes to go. So yeah, guys, rest in peace, GSXR. This was just a short update. So yeah, guys, if you know any engines in Ireland, like I said, let me know. I would like to revive this bike, possibly with a 750 if there is. But if there isn't, look, I'll even take a 600. It's whatever for me, honestly. So yeah.